So when it comes to automating systems, like we say, there are some tools available that that are self-service, that if you feel comfortable, you can just have a go at designing something yourself. And those tools are getting more powerful as we go along, especially with AI also coming in and assisting there with giving you some advice and building some of those yourselves. But then you do get to a point where you perhaps require something a little bit more sophisticated. It's not so easy to build yourselves, and that's obviously what we do. We're happy to help in those cases. So you may have, for example, complex Excel sheets within the business that have become really critical, but having very important company data in an Excel sheet, it gets very clunky. It's very easy for someone to go in and make a change that you won't even notice accidentally, and then they create a mess in your data. It's not really a proper multi-user system, so it becomes difficult when multiple people work on it. So when you really need a system that is built around your needs really tightly, we develop these web applications. So this timesheet system is an example of that, and it doesn't need to be very complicated. The simpler you can keep the idea, obviously the lower the cost is going to be, but these systems can be extended over time to become extremely sophisticated and cover a lot of bases. So Dan, I'll hand over to you.
All right, thanks, Eugene. So this is a electronic timesheet system that we have developed for one of our customers. They found that their admin staff were having to process quite a lot of paper timesheets that their employees were filling out. So they would scan them, upload them to SharePoint, and then they would also have to read them and process them and enter that data into their system. So we come up with a solution where their employees could simply log in on a mobile device or a laptop and easily enter their weekly hours for the week. So this would be the admin location for working. So this is the submissions page. So as you can see, there are multiple different employees, all with different statuses of started, completed, or not started, and a breakdown of the hours over the week and totals. So if the admin team wanted to see a more detailed view of the hours for that employee, they could simply expand, and then you can see that each day and a breakdown of the hours. So I'll quickly demo the process that an employee would go through when they're creating a timesheet. So they would come in, they would select a employee name, preferably their name, but obviously they wanted a system where their supervisors could also go in and select an employee name as well. So I will now press create, and now it's shown a timesheet basically at the bottom. So the way the customers wanted this is they wanted the employees to first select the day status first. So in this case, I will choose normal working. As you can see, the start time and finish time have now become enabled. And if I were to try and save at this stage, you'll see a notification at the bottom saying the timesheet is invalid. That's because we have these fields which are required for the admin team to process it correctly. So I will just quickly select these, and then I'll press save again. And then we've had a confirmation that it has been updated. If I switch back to the submissions, you can see the one I was just working on, Del McCall, he has started, and we have the entry that we just did on the Monday. We also have quick filters, so we can easily select any of these colored legends up here, which allow us to easily select and go through them. So the admin team would then go and select any of the completed timesheets and do a bulk action where they can press upload. These would then generate an Excel file with each of the employees' data and upload that directly into SharePoint, where they can do further processing for the timesheet. So I believe that's that's it. A little overview of the timesheet system. Just give you a quick demo of what it looks like on mobile view. So this is how it would look on a mobile device for the employee. So if I go back to the submission and then go on Dell, scroll across, if I can scroll across. Okay, so I'll just view this one. Okay. So there we go. This is what it would look like for the mobile view. They can just easily swipe across and they can see the hours so that they wouldn't need to have a laptop or something. They can do it from their personal phone. Okay.
That's great,
So,
Dan. Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah, so these custom web apps, as I say, these can be built, really snugly around a specific requirement, and can be changed to fit the customer's needs. They're obviously a bit more work than just Microsoft Forms or some of these solutions we showed earlier. But the benefit is you can really make it work exactly the way you want it. And any investment in these systems are obviously, the customer owns the system. You're not paying a subscription model for the service. It's your software, and any capital expense and investment you make in it is an improvement that you can benefit from in the long term, as opposed to solutions out there that you usually have to keep on paying to be able to keep using it.